Welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got my Season 9 Victory Umbrella. This is going to show solo, because that's mainly what I play, unless, of course, I'm with friends. This match right here, actually one of my better ones. So, let's start from the beginning. I'm going to go through the whole entire gameplay, and I'm going to show y'all what I did. I'm going to explain everything in detail as much as I can. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to explain everything clearly and the best way that I can. So as you can see here, the battle bus is coming in. I don't know why. Sometimes replay is very strange. So I'm going to attach the camera back to my gameplay whenever I drop, which I don't know when. Should be like now. Okay. Fail. Okay, so whatever. I'm just going to move where I knew I'd drop. So alright, so there I am. Right. I'm around. I'm going to be dropping here. This is where I'm dropping. I know, weird drop, but I dropped here and got a win, so it's not always guaranteed. Right here you saw mini shield and shotgun shells. Pretty good for floor loot. I get that in the chest, so I'm like, alright, well, all my luck relied on that chest, and it played out well. You can hear some battle running around in the background. I'm just getting Matt right here. Get a little more. Little love tap. I come over here, more mini shields, which is a big plus. In this gameplay, I want you guys to notice. Oh yeah, I got dynamite in that building. So I want you guys to notice in this gameplay something, and I'll tell you guys at the end of this video. I'll tell you what it is, because honestly, it's probably one of my better games that I've had in a while, a very long time. I've obviously gotten better at the game in general. Still not the best, but I'm striving for progress, not perfection. So yeah, so here I am running. I spot them, so I see them doing their thing. They're battling. I throw in some dynamite, you know, to try and screw him up some. That hits him. Alright, so he's low. I throw another one and another one. I destroy that building, but regardless, he's in the tree. He's behind it. I make my way over here, keeping a close eye on him, and then when I see his feet, I try and lure him out. So I shoot him, he comes out, and boom, my first kill. Clean, smooth, didn't get hit at all. 100, or no, I was at 50 shield and 100 HP. You already know. Didn't get hit. So I'm getting mats. I see he's got a little bit of loot that I can take. The other guy had a combat shotgun, which was very useful for this. It was a purple combat shotgun. So as you can see, since in the beginning of this, my camera was like screwing up, it's still not letting me go to my gameplay instead of just staying on the free drone. But I saw how many people landed in shifty shafts, and there was only 2 people, and those were the 2 guys that I saw that were battling. And of course you already know that chest was not there, I don't recall, or no, yeah, I got it. Okay, so it was there. Sorry for the horrible camera quality on this replay. I don't know why it's not letting me change the camera. Trying to follow it as smooth as I can. So for some reason I skipped that, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get that, because I had an AR. There's a green one. Just getting more mats. Should probably, well, I don't know. I'll keep it. I'm not gonna like skip past any parts. I want you guys to see just what all I did so that you can get a general idea of um, maybe what to do in your next game. So I actually had a challenge where I had to drop in Shifty shafts. Yeah, visit Shifty and Happy in one match, and you'll see that I get my thing. This part's a little embarrassing. I'm trying to get it without having to go all the way around and get into the truck, but it's just not working. So I go all the way in, get my lovely ammo, and I also spotted a sentry. I was keeping a close eye on anyone else that might be like trying to rotate or circle in to Shifty or near me. But yeah, so that was a lot of wood that I got. I think I wound up with quite a bit of wood coming out of Shifty going towards Happy. Yeah, I'm still just mining away, keeping myself hard to hit for anyone who has a sniper or, you know, anything else. Just, you know, jump often. Don't move in a straight pattern like I did here. This was just like, I was just running in a straight line. Anyone that's behind you, they just wait for you to like jump up or just not jump, and they could have shot me. So, just try and make your movement very unexpected and, not in the same rhythm. And always stay on your toes. I see I was like scoping out that area over there. Scoping that area. Making sure there's just no one like, you know, stalking me, waiting to slaughter me. I see this and I'm like, okay, so what's all here? I eventually decide on that, even though I didn't really want any of that, but regardless, I just went ahead and got it, just, you know, for the walls. I should have probably gotten the slurp, but as you'll see here in a minute, I was checking the stats of both of these, seeing if the green AR was better than the purple, and I decided that the green AR was better, which it is. So yeah, I'm just still getting Matt. Around here, around this area right here, you will see 2 kills come out of just this area right here. It's actually insane. So I'm building up very weird buildings, but regardless, I still got to my loot. I was actually going for the supply drop, and you'll see what I do. I see a lot of people still making the mistake of just like finding a supply drop or a llama and just not building. Always build, guys. You do not want to get sniped whenever you're literally right next to one of the best loot supplies in the game. You don't want that because it sucks. Yeah, so I eventually decided rocket launcher was better than a hunting rifle. In which case, sometimes it is. In this match, you will see it helped me out a ton. It's even the weapon that I used to finally get the win. Still getting my mat. I think I was pretty good on mat at this point. Had a lot of wood. I was kind of good on brick or stone, whatever. My metal was atrocious, so I come here to get metal, and I heard some chests in this building on the way to the supply drop. So yeah, there's that one. Pretty good chest right there. Another good chest, back to back. Just like gold and purple everywhere. See, I take the chug jug, even though I never even used it. I'm just that good, guys. So yeah, I'm getting the metal. All that jazz. Alright. Now the real fun begins. So, I see I've got a minute left. I head over to Happy Hamlet. Just to get my challenge done, you know. Kinda need it. And I'm like, okay, challenge done. Alright, let's go back. And you'll see I go all the way over in that area because, well, you would think on a super high mountain and it's still in the circle, there'd be a crap ton of people there. I didn't actually spot anyone on the actual mountain. I did spot someone near it though. Maybe they were, I honestly don't know. So I kind of lost where I was. Where did I go? I'll just go where I knew I went. I actually lost where I went. Where did I go? I know I went up here. The circle was right here, and I came up here, so I shall just wait on... Oh, I heard... Oh, someone's here. Well, yeah, so the reason I came up here with my baller was just to check if anyone was up here, which I mean, usually there is someone up on the highest point towards the end of the game, because high ground advantage, it's god tier, and it's the difference between winning the game and not. If you're on low ground and the person above you has height advantage and a rocket launcher, that's catastrophic. You will probably die. Oh, here I am. So, yeah, I was just stupidly trying to just, like, do whatever, because I was bored. There wasn't anyone for a while. I didn't see a single soul around me for a while. But here you'll see, quite soon, my boy is about to be here, and I'm about to get a kill. So, and this actually scared the living daylights out of me. So I see a chest right there, right? I'm like, okay, I'll get it. So, I'm going to get it. Some dude with the shadow thing is right there. So I'm like, okay, I've had enough. I build, pull out my rocket launcher, shoot him down. 3 solid shots. That's all it took. 3 solid shots, and I eliminated him. At this point, you know, I felt I was reveling in my victory. I stayed still, took a recording, screen recording, you know, just to save for like times when people say that I suck, and then I just show them that. And yeah, plus you gotta love the skin setup that I got. I got one of the skateboards from the downtown drop thing. I have the nerd skin, sort of, from the PlayStation Plus exclusive thing. And I also have the plunger pickaxe. At the time I had, I forgot what the glider is called, but it's almost like John Wick's glider, except it was like the season 5 one, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm chilling. So at this point, I'm just going to explain what I did so far. So where is Shifty? So I landed in Shifty, got a kill, came over here, got another kill. The whole time I'm staying in the circle, I am not letting myself die to the storm. So as you can see here on the minimap, there's actually someone over here who's just like chilling. And this dude right here, honestly, I'd have to say this dude does not deserve this skin, because he plays like a complete noob, and you'll see how. So yeah, at this point, I get out of my little building over here, coming back, and unknowingly, this dude does not know what he's doing. I eventually get out and I shoot him once, and I'm like, okay, this dude, I saw what skin he had and I was like worried. Right here, boom. So that was one shot. Boom, and boom. 3 shots. Again, it was beastly. I was like, oh my god, I know how to get kills in this game. So you'll see in a quick second that I actually stop and take another screen recording of that, because I was just like, oh my god. the reason I was recording myself so much was mainly because I'm I'm not the best at the game at all. I honestly am. Ain't. My bad. See, I was like, okay, so that dude must have came from there. So I stopped real quick because I know I'm in a baller. No one's gonna be able to like one-shot me with a sniper or anything. All right, this is where I go up there, thinking that someone's there. So did not mean to use a rhyme in that sentence just then. So I'm coming up here. I'm actually garbage with the baller, kind of. It's weird to control sometimes. Oh, that was laggy. Regardless, I come up here. At that point, I was sitting there scoping this area out, because there were 6 people left, and I was just like trying to see like who might just be like hiding behind a rock or a tree or something, because that's usually what some people do. Towards the end, they're not like trying to be like rambunctious and like loud. They're trying to hide, keeping themselves out of view until someone battles, and then they come and try and third party. And usually that works, but in this day and age, not really, because people are really skilled at building nowadays. So I see him, I'm like, okay, well I have a massive height advantage, but at the same time I'm in a baller. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try. This dude has some pretty good aim with shooting ballers, because he hits me quite a few times while I'm in my baller. Not actually taking my health and shield out, just trying to break the baller. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, get me away from this psycho. So I come over here on top of this mountain. This is where the fun stuff begins. This is the final resting place for all of these guys in this match, except for me, of course. I'm only recording this and sending it to YouTube because I won this match. I'm quite proud of myself. So this dude, he comes over here and he's like, alright, I gotta kill this dude. I was really good at shooting him. He's got the sun specialist, I think it's called. I don't know. Oh, he actually saw someone there, but he wasn't having any of it. He knew I had massive height advantage, and as you can see here, I'm just like using this. I hear him building, and I'm like, oh god, okay, boom. Somehow that goes right through. I was really confused, but I'm building still. I'm trying my best to keep myself. Yeah, so I shoot him again. Doesn't really work, so I'm like, okay. I was waiting for him to edit down so I could, like, shoot the crap out of him. That didn't happen, so for some reason he just sits there. So yeah, I didn't get hit there, but I eventually kill him. I think he's the last dude that I kill. So I also hear this dude, and I'm like, oh no. So yeah, I kill him quite fast, honestly. So it's just me, this dude, and another dude that also comes over here and tries to come up really stealthily and kill me. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, well, there's not hardly anybody left at all. It's just me and 2 others. They've got to be somewhere around here. When in reality, this dude, I don't know when he like comes up and tries to sneak up on us, but he comes in right there, right down here. So there he is. Somehow I didn't see him when I honestly should have, but I'm sure he was just trying to keep himself out of here. So I'm setting up some spike traps in case someone like tries and breaks down and like builds up to me. So at this point I'm like, okay, well the circle's right there, so I need to like go ahead and prepare. Still didn't see him. I built this, it's really weird, but I knew they weren't over there, so I was just mainly watching them over here. I see this dude try and climb up, so what do? I forgot I had my SMG out, so I shoot him. I come down, still aware that there's still another dude. This dude just acts like a noob, and I kill him. When this dude notices that it's just him and me, he starts to act. He's waiting right there. I come around here. I'm like, oh wait, nope, storm's right there. I shoot him down. He has a glider, okay, so I'm like, great, this dude, he's gonna do something, because I don't have a glider, so, well, I don't have glider redeployment. So I got really close to that. So he has a sniper. I'm sitting there trying to pick him off a little bit. And at this point, this is where I win. So I'm like, alright, so he can see me. He's waiting for me to peek. I rebuild a little bit, and then I take the epic shot. Hold on. I want to get this in slow-mo. So, you see this, so I just jumped up, shot the final rocket, and boom. He is now dead. And then, as you see, as I was like, oh my god, I actually won. And you'll see here, I do some emotes, so let me get it back to regular speed. Dang, this camera's. So yeah, I did a couple emotes. And yeah, guys, that is how you get a win in Season 9. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, you know what? I oughta... Yeah, let's leave this match. So yeah, that is a rundown of how I won. I made sure I had height advantage most of the time. I used the rocket really strategically. Every time I saw them trying to build to me, I shot them down, and then I would take them out from there. What else? I also made sure to stay in the circle. I wasn't trying to get hit by the storm, 'cause I didn't want to. Yeah, as you see there, 12 solo wins. It's actually, it's crazy. Oh, I'm getting a call. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm 37 tier. But I got this baby. One of my personal favorite gliders of all time. Compared to all of my other ones, yeah, no, they're not the best. I've only gotten 2 seasons. I've only bought 2 battle passes, excluding this one. Ah, stop. So yeah, got that one. Yes, very cool looking glider. It's mine now. So yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in to this video. Hopefully I should be able to see you guys in the next one. Yeah, peace out.